guys, Jill here, and I did want to show you a few more projects I've been working on, and I actually have two other books to show you, and I will upload those little by little. Okay, so here's some cards and some tags. I gave in and I got most of the Prima Doll stamps. You'll see that in my haul. So I had been working with those. But here's a card I made from the Sizzix die, and it's the 3-fold one. And I lucked out. This is one of the XLs, and I got it, it was marketed with basic gray stuff at Christmas time, and I got it, I think, for like $7. I mean, it was ridiculous how cheap. So, because I got it so cheap, I kind of set it aside with the other ones, didn't use it, so I finally got it out to use it. So, I used my K & Company papers in here, and that's Life's Journey, one of my favorite paper packs. I've got to get my hands on another one of these packs because I'm burning through my last one and I'm on my third pack of it. It might be my favorite paper ever. So there's some I Am Roses. These are the hydrangea petals. I just put them together. I put one of those white rhinestones in there. I got that from Want to Scrap at Scrapbook Expo. Some leaves in the background, and a little Webster's Pages butterfly stick pin, and really hard to see up here in the corner is a Sizzix die. Looks like a corner. Then I used my Martha Stewart punch, and these are actually left over from another project. I've been trying really hard to use up some of that stuff. And then here's a Martha Stewart punch. Then there's some trim. It's a piece of trim with some of those little tiny iridescent flowers on top of it. And then I just used the Tim Holtz Movers and Shapers ticket and stamp thank you. Put a background on there with a splatter stamp. That's from Posh Impressions. And then a Stampin' Up background. Don't know the name of it, but it's just kind of some scratches. Love that one. So there's that. I made a stair step card, and here's, I don't know if you can see, and this one I used scrap papers on it, so there's just kind of a little bit of everything. I'm pretty sure most of them are K & Company. This one's Anna Griffin. This image is from Stampendous. Love this image, and I looked for her for quite a while. Finally found a cling one, because this was out a few Halloweens ago. These are some stamps. Oh my gosh. Some flowers I got from, I think these were Recollections. They might have been the Prima ones, but they were at Michael's. And here's some Tim Holtz gears. On her hat, I put a little mini gear and some crackle accents on the clock. And these I colored with my watercolor pencils. And I've just been loving those lately. Also, did up a few others. And so here's one. Jeez, I am so sorry about this light. And if I move it too much, it gets like uber dark. So this one I did in obviously greens, and it's not really a purple. It's kind of like a maroon. And the same way. So I have a lot of fun with this one. Oh, and those are just some stickles on there. Then here's a congratulations card I did for Joey, my husband's mother. She just got remarried, and I made her an album, and I'll show you the album when I show you the wedding album I finally completed from last May. And I actually put pictures in it, so I now have too many albums with pictures. Woo! This is an image from either me and Carrie Lou or Parked on Rubber. It's unmounted in my stash, and I used gold embossing powder and colored this, and I actually have a video on this one for coloring with Tombows, and I had the image from the video, so I made it into a card. And then the congratulations is a Stampin' Up stamp, and I just distressed it, and I put it on the piece of background paper with a Martha Stewart lace punch. And then I did it with my Poppin' Cuts, and I put a heart in here, and again another scrap. This is either from Rome or Life's Journey. I think Rome, K & Company. And then I used a small little Welcome to the Wedded Bliss Club that I have from Stampin' Up. So there's that card. And then I've been playing around with the dolls, and this isn't quite finished. I have to put some fibers on it, and I've set aside some gears to put on it. But I ended up making this a tall tag. I used the Steampunk Spells paper, which I did get recently. Paper pierced her, and yeah, add a little foam to the flower. I added some wings from the paper, and I also got the little shapes, and so I added those along with some embroidery floss. Didn't do any real coloring. I kind of edged her a little bit, and then at the bottom I added a crochet flower that I received in a rack over top of one of the little pieces from the collection. Here's some of the little cards, and as many of you know, I am obsessed with bats, so I had to put the bat on there. And this is a flower from my stash. I'm not sure if it's Wild Orchid Crafts or I Am Roses, and but I'm pretty sure this one was Wild Orchid Crafts. And then here's some of the lace trim I got from Michaels. So almost done with this one. Here's some other ones I've been playing around with. This was just with some of the Dark Romance paper stack I got. And I'm not going to show you that in the haul. I think you've all seen it at Michael's. And it's kind of a little bit glossy. So I kind of like it and kind of don't. Love the patterns though. And the dark colors. So, and I just, again, edged her. And then here's some other ones. A little bit of lace down here. And your paper piecing. Sorry, I always say piercing. And then here's another one. And she's got a plain skirt. And I haven't quite finished her. I gotta give her some shoes. But once I put her on a tag, I'll do something with her. And then this one, I started the tag. I did a mixed media background with some scraps of the paper. I used one of my stencils with some embossing paste and some gesso, and pretty basic along the back, some distressing. I haven't embellished it yet. I'll show you when I do, but I really enjoyed making this one, and I like the doily on her skirt. So there you have it. There's a few of the things I've been working on, and I'll come back and show you more. So thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.